Alright, this is a quick video on how to remove a carrier bearing off of the drive shaft of a Chevy C3500. If you're watching this video, chances are you desperately want to drive your truck off of the nearest cliff, but you can't because you don't have a drive shaft on it anymore. So here's the problem that I ran into. Two main problems. One, this shaft is longer than any set of 3-jaw pullers that you're going to be able to find. So here's what I did. I went and bought a set of 8-inch 3-jaw pullers. These are from Harbor Freight. Bought one of these. Actually, I bought 2 of them. And I took this piece right here off of the second kit. I took these links off and added them to one to make these longer. Now, the second problem that you have is these jaws are not going to fit behind the bearing. The bearing goes all the way back here and you won't be able to get those to lock behind it. So, I got this right here, which is a gear puller set. So what I did was I put the gear puller on there and the gear puller in front of the bearing, and then I hooked the 3-jaw puller to this gear puller. And the problem that you're going to run into is that none of this is level, flat. These are all different heights. So wherever it hooks on there, they're all different, which is going to make the spline, the shaft, that screw part right there in the middle, it's going to make that not line up with this, and you want it to come out perfectly straight. It's got to come out perfectly straight in every direction, so you got to look at it from all angles and make sure it comes out perfectly straight. So what I did was took some washers and I shimmed between, I put shims right here. So where that hooks on there, I put a shim there, and you just got to shim it one way or the other until that spline that comes out of it is perfectly straight. If it's to the side, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that bearing off. It just absolutely will not come. So you got to get that thing straight. Don't even bother torquing it down until you get it straight. I sat there and fought with this thing for probably 4 hours until my son came home, and he helped me get it on there and lined up straight. Helped me hold it so I can shim it properly. And once I got it on there straight, it only took me about 3 hours. Or not, I'm sorry, not 3 hours. It took me about 3 minutes to pull that thing off there. The other thing that I did was, this is the shield that goes over that bearing, and it goes on this outside like that. What I did was I cut it. I took an angle grinder and I cut that, and then whenever I got down to the part that was on the shaft, I just cut it with a chisel, and I removed that. I don't know if that actually locks that bearing on there or not, but it was a real pain in the ass to get it off, to work with it with that on there. So I went in and cut that thing off, at least the front side, got that off and out of my way. But that's how I did it. It is a pain in the ass. If I was going to do it all again, I would have not done it on a Sunday, and I would have taken this to a machine shop. They probably would charge about $50 and take about 5 minutes to press that off. But here we are. So that's what you need. 2 8-inch set of 3-jaw pullers. Take the links off of one set, add them to the other one to give you the length. And then you need this gear puller right here. You can just buy a kit with only this part in there, because this right here is really the only thing that you need. That's all you need, just to give you something to latch on to. You can just buy this one thing, but I pull other stuff too, so it didn't hurt me to buy both of them. But anyway, good luck. If you're watching this video, chances are you're already frustrated, ready to throw in the towel, but get that sucker on there straight and it'll come right off.